Hello, welcome to Flexible Electronics class. This video is for the micro teaching session. Today I will be teaching about flexible electronics. So what is flexible electronics? Flexible electronics is also known as flex circuits. It is a branch of electronic that is flexible, bendable, and variable. So these circuits or systems can be directly fabricated on electronic substrates such as plastic, fabric, or any unconventional material that we use in our daily life. This can be bent without breaking the circuits or systems. So here I will talk about a little bit motivation. So we started electronic technology from vacuum tubes to transistors and then printed circuit boards in the past. Currently, we are using silicon wafer to make chip. The beauty of this technology is we can make a very big and dense circuits on a small area of the integrated circuit chip that can be used for the applications such as we have microcontrollers and other memory chip in our computers and smartphones, or we have USB which can store a lot of data in a small area. So the future is about the printed electronics, where we can print the circuits and systems on unconventional substrates such as plastic, glass, or fabric. Here you see a few examples like flexible solar cell, flexible circuit, that is thermometer, a flexible display, or cards that we are using nowadays as a credit card, ATM card, or some other RF cards that we use in our daily life. So flexible electronics fabrication and its market, if we see here, this is the conventional technology, silicon technology that we use in our present technology as an electronic. So this technology comes from the silicon. We start from a wafer and process it through photolithography. And there are a lot of steps and high temperature is involved, whereas on the other hand, flexible or printed electronics is directly printing of the material on the target substrate in one step. So here we see in 2014, only few devices or systems were printed, such as electronic paper. But after 2014, you see a lot of technologies has already moved to printed electronics because of its easy fabrication, low cost, and low temperature processing. So nowadays, all the systems are moving towards the printing technologies. And in the future, of course, it will be a huge market that a lot of industry and institutions are investing. So why is this topic so exciting? Because this is a new, relatively new technology. It is low cost, easy fabrication, and it can be fabricated on unconventional substrates. It is biocompatible. The systems are lightweight. It can be, you can make it wearable for the daily life, such as gadgets. It is bendable and stretchable, and of course, it is low power that gives us long time as a backup. So few applications from this technology are flexible displays that we are using nowadays in our cell phones, the foldable screens, flexible energy systems such as solar cells and piezo electricity that we use as a nano generators to generate electricity from the daily life activities. Integrated flexible electronics that covers the entire system, like wristband, a smart wristband that can monitor the biomarkers, smartphone which is flexible, robotic arms which can mimic the human hand, and soft robotics. Some other applications of this technology are biomedical applications. So, as I stated, these technologies can be fabricated directly on the unconventional substrates with biocompatible materials. So, if they are wearable, flexible, and biocompatible, we can use them in our dresses and our daily life to monitor our health in the real time. The beauty of this technology is it can be printed with very low temperature, so it will not affect the substrate. For example, if it is a fabric or glass or paper, it will not affect the property of this substrate, and it will still be functioning as an electronic circuit. So here are a few examples like health monitoring. We can directly print on our skin as in the shape of tattoos, or we can print the circuits on thin substrates, and then we can attach with our skin for monitoring the biomarkers of our health. Other application is this autofocus contact lens. It contains solar cell for the energy, and it can focus, autofocus according to our requirement to see at long distance. Electronic skin, and then brain to computer interface. Of course, we need some conformable and flexible sensors that can pick signals from our brain and convert it into the computer in understandable language. Okay, so now this technology is very interesting and very useful in our daily life. So how we can fabricate devices by using printing technologies. So printing technology means we have a functional material and we have a substrate, and we want to deposit this material precisely on the target substrate to make the circuits which are functional. So we can use any technology according to the requirement. These are some techniques available for printing electronics. So here, the purpose of this technology is to make thin films, patterns, or circuits. So if we need a specific application, we can choose one of these technologies to do our circuit fabrication. So these are different technologies having their pros and cons. Some are high speed, some are low speed, some are costly, some are cheap. So we can choose among these and to fulfill the requirement of our fabrication. Now I will summarize the presentation. We talked about flexible electronics, its technology, advantages of this technology, application of this technology in our daily life, and lastly, I discussed fabrication of this technology. So we can use this technology in our daily life, and since it is very low cost, it is easy to fabricate and easy to use. So in the future, a lot of printed and flexible electronics we will be watching around us, which will be wearable and unconventional substrate. Thank you very much. If you have question, you are most welcome to ask a question related to this topic. Thank you so much. Bye.